Hello, I'm Rhys Darby. Let me read you a sample from my new book, The Top Secret Undercover Notes of Buttons McGinty. There, standing in front of me, was Sir Bob Nob Kipling. I was rather shocked to be facing the boss so early in my Reef Glum career. My glasses fogged up immediately. Combined with my sweaty face, I must have looked as though I'd just been scuba diving.
Have you just been scuba diving?
Asked Mr. Bob Nob Kipling. Oh, yes, I replied rather ridiculously.
Come in, please.
I walked into his office and he shut the door behind me.
Name?
I played dumb. Tuesday.
I beg your pardon?
I said Tuesday. He ignored me and sat down at his desk to write something. Phew, it worked. Playing dumb is underrated. I might do that again sometime. Now, like most things I write in this notebook, I'm usually writing after the fact, for purposes of memory and always only as a personal record should anything happen to me in this volatile time of my life. Bearing this in mind, here I am, or was, at this time sitting in what can only be described as the throne room of a king. I'm not writing this while I'm sitting there. Really, I'm surprised I survived this ordeal. And I'm able to describe what his furniture really looked like. Man, was it fancy. I've never seen polished wood like it. His chair is huge, and there are diamonds encrusted into everything. Man, being a principal must be a well-paid job. Mr. Nob Kipling, or Sir Bob, as I like to call him in my head, sat on his, let's call it what it is, a throne. Here's the highlight of our very strange conversation.
I've got a bone to pick with you,
he said. I resisted the urge to tell him, well, I'm a vegetarian. Mainly because I'm not. Stuff he told me. I was spotted on CCTV after lights out, sneaking around the buildings. Did I know there were security cameras? Did I have an excuse for my strange behaviour? What exactly was I doing? I have now to spend 2 hours picking up rubbish after school today. After school, I reported to the parade ground for rubbish duty. I was pleased to see I wasn't the only naughty kid that day. Dave Pringle joined me. He was regularly being told off for going against the grain. Today, he was going against the grain in gardening class. Typical. Not only did he disrupt proceedings, all his crops were ruined. Mr. Dinglewood followed the two of us around as we picked up rubbish.
No talking,
He'd say every 2 minutes.
Right, no talking.
2 minutes later. Then I found this. Right next to the bin, beside the lift, where I'd seen the crate taken last night. Yes, that's right. A little note. Dynamo Industries written on it. Acquisition receipt 957. Extra large crate ×1. Contents classified bipedal. So, little sampler for you there.
Is that it?
It's a freeze frame.